President William Ruto won the 2022 general elections. This country was happy. Hustlers celebrated. Mama Mboga celebrated. People were happy. Personally, I was happy. My Luo brothers had stoned me. They had abused me. They had called me names. They told us all bad things just for believing in and supporting UDA party more so, President William Ruto. I'm here to tell you people that there is something I said, and I'm on record, and those videos are there, that yes, we celebrated President William Ruto's victory, but I was on record telling President William Ruto that 5 years in power are like 5 days of the week. That once you are elected, it comes with a lot of excitement. You will praise God, you will thank God, you will say it's God, you will celebrate and say all manner of things. But ask yourself, yes, God gave me victory. What about the people who elected me? Are they happy? Are they celebrating with me? Do they feel the impact of my leadership? And I told President William Ruto that power comes with so many challenges. Your enemies, out of fear, they will come your friends, because now you are the man holding power. Even people who feared you will say good things to make you happy, not because they love you, but they know now you wield power, you hold power, and the decisions you make can affect them directly. So, to be safe, they will say anything that makes you happy, even if it is the truth. The reality is, the hustler president, the man we called quote unquote hustler clerk, William Samoei Ruto, the moment he won elections, this man forgot who he was. He forgot he was a hustler. He forgot UDA was a people's party. He forgot that wheelbarrow was our symbol. And now this man remembered he is a Kalenjin and started reasoning as a Kalenjin, not as a hustler president, not as a UDA president, not as a man who didn't win elections but survived. You know, Ruto won against Raila by a sheer difference of 200,000 votes. That was not victory. It was survival. And Ruto had 5 years to prove all Kenyans, those who elected him and those who were against him, that now I'm not the president of hustlers alone. I am a symbol of national unity, and our problems and challenges are the same. This man now started amassing wealth. This man forgot who he is. This man never listened to people who voted for him. All of a sudden, all his friends and we people who stood with him, we became bad people. And those who now are against him and who are attacking us became his friends. Today, President William Ruto listens to Atwoli, the man who said people in Sugoi should deforest Sugoi. People in Sugoi will break down their TVs, they will destroy their radios because they will not believe how Raila Odinga has defeated William Ruto. Today, Atwoli is the man telling us a bad government is better than not having a government. That is the response Atwoli gave me when he was on Citizen TV JK Live. That I must know. He was specific and he addressed it to me when Citizen TV read one of my tweets, that a bad government is better than not having a government. So let me tell you something. People are not happy with President William Ruto's leadership. People know that President William Ruto is a bad leader, and our problem right now is poor leadership. A know-it-all president, a man who does not listen, a man who believes because the road leading to State House, the roads leading to Sugoi, and because he can fly, when everything is good on his way home, he believes everything else is good to ordinary citizens. A man who believes because he can choose what to eat, even Kenyans have the liberty to choose what to eat. While you people are seeing, surveys are saying that some Kenyans are living under $3 a day, while the reality is some cannot even afford $1 a day. Now, after President William Ruto realizing 2026 is here and next year is elections, Jama amechange tone yake. The guy all of a sudden, ile arrogance imepotea, ile kusema we will make unpopular decisions for the sake of our country imepotea. Sasa now observe President William Ruto carefully. Jamaa amebadilisha venye anaongea. Sasa jamaa anaanza kutuona kama watu muhimu. Sasa jamaa ile kiburi inapotea. Wonderful people, fellow Kenyans, musimeze hiyo mtego ya William Ruto. The sudden softness in his voice is not leadership. It is seasonal memory. It is the kind of caution that only wakes up when the ballot is warming up. When elections are far, your pain is background noise. But when elections are near, your suffering becomes a speech prop. Wonderful people, President William Ruto is a master manipulator. Ask yourself, this man became president in 2022. How many homes were flattened under his watch? Mukumbuke, 2022, William Ruto akiwa president, manyumba zilibomolewa Syokimau, manyumba zilibomolewa Mavoko. President William Ruto akiwa president, wakakuja na kisirani ati sijui mvua imenyesha imebeba nyumba wapi, wakaanza kubomoa manyumba Ronggong River na along Nairobi River. Na venye President William Ruto venye Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua aliambia William Ruto, stop destroying those houses. Watu wameishi wakati wa Moi, wakati wa Kibaki, wakati wa Uhuru. Wacha kubomoa manyumba zao. Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa mtu mbaya juu ya kuambia President William Ruto ukweli. Masani ya ukweli na lazima tuambiane ukweli. How many families slept in the cold clutching their title deeds that suddenly meant nothing to Kalenjin cartels? They told you riparian land. They told you law and order. They told you development. Yet Mavoko was demolished to feed Luya land cartels. Syokimau land was grabbed with ethnic muscles and political blessings. Hizi ni ukweli zenye lazima tuambiane, that selective law and selective demolition and selective silence, where was this listening president then? That is the question we must ask ourselves. Na leo mimi ndaongea ukweli, najua ni uchungu, na mimi wanasema sitawahi ogopa, because we are people who stood with William Ruto when it was very dangerous to support and campaign for him. Mama mboga na watu wa bodaboda, musikwe wajinga. Mama mboga, remember your kiosk was illegal only because you are powerless. Jamaa wa bodaboda, remember your bicycle, your motorcycle is a crime scene when power needs intimidation. Now, suddenly, after they've realized we are in 2026 and next year is general election, now suddenly, mama mboga, hustler, mtu wa bodaboda, nyinyi watu wangu wa Githurai, nyinyi wa Kikuyu, mnajua nyinyi watu ya Kisumu, hapa Mombasa, wacha niwaambie, hapa Kalenjin ni nyumbani na hii serikali ni yetu. Now jamaa anaanza kwa mention. Now suddenly he understands kuna njaa. Now suddenly President William Ruto is speaking of dignity. That is not empathy. That is electoral choreography. Kenyans from 47 counties, from 8 provinces, from 1,450 wards in our country, President William Ruto is not confused. He is not changing. He is now adjusting the script. He has mastered this art over decades. Cry with the poor, eat with the rich, rule for himself. He weaponizes hope, then disappears with it once power is secured. Now, because we are approaching 2027, President William Ruto is going to come back to us. And this man is going to come with a lot of lies, sweet lies, white lies. But remember, wewe kijana mwenye unateseka kulisha bibi, wewe kijana mwenye unateseka to make the end means, you only exist near the ballot. After voting, you return to being a statistic. After voting, you return to being demolishable. After voting, you return to being expendable. After voting, ask yourself one question. What changed? And why did it only change as we near 2027 general election? Did the system change? No. Did the police change? No. Did land grabbing stop? No. Did corruption end? No. Only the calendar has changed and they have realized, kwani tulichaguliwa 2022 ama tumechaguliwa juzi? Masiku zimeenda aje haraka. This country has been run like a con game where the poor are endlessly being told to be patient while the connected loot in real time. Elections are the harvest season. Your anger is managed. Your hope is rented. Your vote is consumed. Do not confuse attention with respect. Do not confuse handshakes with justice. Do not confuse speeches with accountability. Hustlers, you are not partners. You are props. Mama Mboga, you are not protected. You are useful. Boda Boda, you are not empowered. You are mobilized. Remember this moment when the tone changes again after the votes are counted. Remember who spoke loudly when you were silent and who was silent when you were screaming. Wakenya musikue wajinga na Wakenya tusibebwe ufala. I speak with you people with a lot of humility. Kudanganywa mara ya kwanza si mbaya, lakini kudanganywa mara mbili alafu mtu anakudanganya na nakulipa ni ukubali hiyo uongo, hata shetani haizi kukusamehea. This is not leadership. Remembering you. It is President William Ruto manipulating you. This is power needing you temporarily, and after that bulldozers will come back. One term. We are not repeating another mistake, and that mistake is President William Ruto.